It's nighttime in Paris. The Eiffel Tower is all lit up. It looks so beautiful from the outside. But what about the inside? What lies beneath the city of romance? Hi guys. Today we're gonna go explore the scariest place in all of Paris, the Catacombs. This is where over 6 million people have died. But before we go down there, let me ask you a question. What do you think the scariest part of the catacombs is? Is it the fact that there are over 6 million dead bodies down there? Or is it something else? Let me know your thoughts. Now, let's start our adventure. Here we are outside the entrance to the catacombs. There's no way I'm going down there without a flashlight. There are some pretty insane stories about this place. I mean, just imagine walking around with a flashlight and seeing a skull pop out at you. You would probably have a heart attack. So here we are, guys. We just went through the first tunnel. I hope my flashlight works. There's my battery. Okay, now we're really in for it. It's pitch black. So if you guys want to leave, please leave now, because I don't want anyone to get hurt. Here we go. We're almost there. Just a little bit further. Now we can see some bones. There they are. The first bones of the catacombs. Okay, look at these. They're literally everywhere. And look at this one right here. I swear it looks like a demon face. It looks like it's trying to crawl out of the wall. And there's one right here. Here's another one. And they're still trying to crawl out. And there's even one right here. Look how close it is. And don't forget, there are over 6 million skulls down here. So how long do you think it'll take us to find the exit? This place was actually used as a quarry. So they actually had workers down here who would dig out the bones and make lime. So they would burn the bones and then sell the ashes. The ashes were also used in mortar. That's kind of crazy. This is like straight out of an Indiana Jones movie. Just imagine you're in this underground labyrinth and you hear footsteps behind you. You turn around and see this dude with a whip coming towards you, and he's got a big smile on his face. Yeah, but no, seriously. If you ever get lost down here, you're not gonna have a good time. In fact, I've heard that sometimes when people go down there, they never come back. Like, that would be so scary if you went down there and never came back. That would be the ultimate haunted place. So here we go. We're actually going to try to make it to the end of this tunnel and see what's there. I have no idea what could be waiting for us at the end of this tunnel. Maybe it'll lead to the outside, or maybe it'll lead to another room full of bones. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Maybe we can squeeze through that. No, we can't. I'm too scared to go through that. I feel like there could be something on the other side. Oh, and look at that. It says Jesus. I wonder who wrote this. I hope whoever it was didn't write it with their finger. That would be nasty. Look at this one. It looks like someone carved it into the wall with a knife. That would be so scary. Imagine being down here and seeing this. You'd probably have a heart attack and drop dead on the spot. Oh, wow. Look at this wall. It looks like a bunch of different symbols and numbers. Maybe it's a secret code. If you guys know what this means, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious. What do you think it means? There's also a lot of names down here. These people must have been important. Oh my gosh. There's a skull right in front of me. I didn't see that until now. I thought it was part of the wall. Oh my god. Here's another one. This one's right here. And look at this one. This one's like hanging out. This one's like, hey, what's up? Oh, that's gross. Someone left a shoe down here. Why would they leave a shoe down here? Who knows? Maybe they were running away and they had to hide their shoe. So, if you're wondering why the catacombs are so full, It's because during the French Revolution, there were a lot of executions. And then, after that, the prisoners started dying of diseases, and there was nowhere to bury them. So they started throwing the bodies into the catacombs. But then, later on, they decided to make it a little bit more organized. So they started stacking the bodies and making walls out of them. Look at this one. It looks like she's playing the violin. Maybe she was a musician. Who knows? Maybe she was just playing the bones. And here's a friendly face. He's waving at us. Well, I guess it's time to say goodbye to the catacombs. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. Make sure to subscribe because next week we're gonna go explore another scary place in Paris. It's gonna be so much fun. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to smash that like button. Okay, bye guys. See you next week. So here we are back at the entrance. It's so weird being back here after being down in those tunnels. It's like a whole different world down there. I can't believe there are over 6 million people down there. That's just crazy. I mean, how many people does it take to fill up a room like this? I don't know. A lot. And here's another thing I found interesting. During the French Revolution, they would use guillotines to execute people, and they would bring the heads and put them on pikes and display them around Paris. So it's possible that some of these skulls are from people who were executed by guillotine. I'm gonna show you guys one last thing before we end this video. This is a drawing that someone made down in the catacombs. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's pretty creepy. Someone drew two faces on the same skull. It looks like they're fighting each other. Maybe it's a representation of the living and the dead. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay. Well, it's time to say goodbye to the catacombs. This place is truly terrifying. I mean, just imagine being down in those tunnels with a bunch of skulls staring at you. You'd probably have a heart attack and die right then and there. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, because next week we're gonna go explore another haunted place in Paris. It's gonna be so much fun. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to smash that like button. Wait, hold up. I forgot something. I went down there with a bunch of friends, but I came back with something else. Take a look at this. I found a skull. Yeah, I know it looks like a joke, but it's not. I actually found this skull down there. I mean, look at the teeth. This is a real human skull. I'm gonna keep this as a souvenir, but I'm not gonna put it in my house. I'm gonna put it in my car. Then whenever I'm driving down the street, I'm just gonna hang it out the window. Just imagine driving down the road and you see a guy in a car with a skull hanging out the window. You'd probably be like, whoa, what's up with that? And then I'd be like, yeah, I was just at the catacombs. And then they'd be like, oh, cool. And then we'd be friends. Okay, bye guys. See you next week.